एवरीवन एंड वेलकम टू एडुलिव। आज की इस वीडियो में हम क्लास 11th सीबीएसई स्टूडेंट्स की हॉर्नबिल का फर्स्ट चैप्टर द पोर्ट्रेट ऑफ ए लेडी के वो सॉल्यूशंस देखेंगे। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन से। 3 पेयर्स ऑफ द ऑथर्स रिलेशनशिप with his grandmother before he left the country to study abroad. Answer is they lived as friends in the village. A turning point came in their friendship when they came to city to live with author's parents. The common link of friendship was snapped when the author began to study in university and a separate room was given to him. ओके तो क्वेश्चन में पूछा गया है कि ऑथर और उसकी ग्रैंड मदर का जो रिलेशनशिप था उसके बारे में जब वो कंट्री छोड़कर नहीं गया था। तो आंसर है कि मतलब वो विलेज में एज अ फ्रेंड रहा करते थे और जब वो सिटी में आ गए तो वो उनकी फ्रेंडशिप का एक टर्निंग पॉइंट था। द सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज 3 reasons why the author's grandmother was disturbed when he started going to the city school. Answer is the author was given lessons of Western science. He learned music which according to her had law association. There was no teaching of God in the school. तो जो उसकी ग्रैंडमदर थी वो डिस्टर्ब इसलिए थी क्योंकि स्कूल में कोई गॉड से रिलेटेड टीचिंग नहीं होती थी और वहाँ पे वेस्टर्न साइंस के लेसन्स दिए जाते थे। थर्ड क्वेश्चन इज 3 ways in which the author's grandmother spent her day after he grew up. Answer is she passed the day sitting by her wheel spinning and reciting prayers. In the afternoon she fed the sparrows and relaxed for a while. तो जब ऑथर बड़ा हो गया था तब उसकी जो ग्रैंडमदर थी वो प्रेयर को रिसाइट करती थी, व्हील स्पिनिंग करती थी और शी यूज़ टू फैड स्पैरोज एंड रिलैक्स फॉर अ व्हाइल। तो फोर्थ क्वेश्चन इज द ऑड वे इन विच the author's grandmother behaved just before she died. Answer is before she died a change came over her. She didn't pray. She got an old drum and collected women started to sing. क्योंकि मरने से पहले जो उसकी ग्रैंडमदर थी ऑथर की उन्होंने प्रेयर नहीं की थी, उन्होंने एक ओल्ड ड्रम को मंगा के वुमेंस को कलेक्ट किया था और सिंगिंग की थी। Fifth question is the way in which the sparrows expressed their sorrow when the author's grandmother died. Answer is thousands of sparrows sat on the floor. They were not chirping. Author's mother threw some pieces of bread. They did not eat them. When they carried grandmother's corpse, they flew away quietly. grandmother की death होने पर जो थाउजेंड्स ऑफ स्पैरोज थे वो फ्लोर पर बैठ गए थे, उन्होंने बिल्कुल भी आवाज़ नहीं की थी और ब्रेड के पीसेस जो पड़े हुए थे वो भी नहीं खाए थे, वो अपने सौरों को एक्सप्रेस कर रहे थे। थिंक अबाउट द टेक्स्ट का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है The author's grandmother was a religious person. What are the different ways in which we came to know this? Answer is author's grandmother was a religious lady. We get the following information. She always keeps hosiery of beads in her hand and tells prayer. She goes to temple daily. She feeds dogs and sparrows. तो हमें पता चलता है कि जो ग्रैंडमदर थी वो एक रिलीजियस पर्सन थी क्योंकि वो अपने हाथों में बीड्स लिया करती थी और प्रेयर किया करती थी और वो टेंपल भी डेली जाती थी और वो डॉग्स और स्पैरोज़ को खाना डालती थी। सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज डिस्क्राइब द चेंजिंग रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन द ऑथर एंड हिज ग्रैंडमदर. डिड देयर फीलिंग फॉर ईच अदर चेंज? आंसर इज author and his grandmother lived as friends in the village. A turning point came in their friendship relationships when they came to in the city to live with author's parents. The author went to school in bus. She could not help him in his studies. When author went to universities, a separate room was given. They talked less. Now their friendship was snapped. The author left the country for 5 years to study abroad. She came to the station to see him. The author was not sure if he would meet her again, but she was still there when he returned after 5 years. She died 2 days after the author returned. It seems that she was only waiting for him. There was no change in the feelings of grandmother until her death. एक ग्रैंडमदर और ऑथर थे, वो एज अ फ्रेंड विलेज में रहते थे और उनकी जो फ्रेंडशिप थी उसमें जो एक टर्निंग पॉइंट तब आया था जब वो सिटी में शिफ्ट हुए थे। कुछ ही दिनों बाद ऑथर्स को अब्रॉड जाना पड़ा था जिससे कि उनकी फ्रेंडशिप में बहुत ही ज़्यादा कमज़ोरी आई थी, बट जो ग्रैंडमदर की फीलिंग्स थी उनकी डेथ तक बिल्कुल चेंज नहीं हुई थी, उनकी फीलिंग्स सेम ही थी। थर्ड क्वेश्चन इज वुड यू एग्री दैट द ऑथर्स ग्रैंडमदर वॉज अ पर्सन Strong in character? If yes, give instances that shows this. In this lesson, Khushwant Singh draws the portrait of his grandmother. She was a person strong in character. Author had passed his childhood with her. They had intimate relationship. Author describes that she was so old that she could not have grown older. She seemed at the same age for 20 years. She was always beautiful. She walked in the house in white clothes with one hand resting on her waist. She had puckered face and silvery locks with her over her forehead. She was a religious woman. The author says that she was like the winter landscape in the mountains. She was a symbol of white serenity. She had peace and contentment. A change in the relationship between the author and his grandmother came when they went to city to live with author's parents. Now she began to feed sparrows as there were no dogs in the city. When the author was given a separate room, they talked less and less. She reconciled herself with spinning. When the author went abroad, he was not sure if he would ever meet her again, but she was still in the same condition when the author returned after 5 years. She sang and thumped the drum. She fell ill and died 2 days after the author returned. We would agree that author's grandmother was a person strong in character. She had lasting impression on the author. जो ऑथर की ग्रैंड मदर थी वो एक स्ट्रॉन्ग कैरेक्टर थी पूरी स्टोरी में. वो एक बहुत ही रिलीजियस लेडी थी. व्हेन दे वर इन विलेज, द ऑथर और उसकी जो ग्रैंड मदर थी वो एज अ फ्रेंड हुआ करती थी, पर उनकी जो फ्रेंडशिप में एक टर्निंग पॉइंट आया था तब जब वो सिटी में शिफ्ट हुए थे. तो उस टाइम पे ऑथर की जो ग्रैंड मदर थी वो ऑथर की हेल्प नहीं कर पाती थी उनकी स्टडीज़ में, तो उन्होंने अपने आप को अदर एक्टिविटीज़ में इन्वॉल्व कर लिया था, जैसे शी यूज टू फैड स्पैरोज एंड डॉग्स एंड अदर थिंग्स. The fourth question is, have you known someone like the author's grandmother? Do you feel the same sense of loss with regard to someone whom you have loved? Answer is, my mother's mother was such a lady. I used to go to her in summer vacation. She was very old, but still she was active. She took me to the market to buy vegetable. She went to temple daily. She loved all the children in the house. She was very affectionate to me. It has been a long time since she died, yet I still remember her face and miss her. Okay, thinking about languages के क्वेश्चन. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, what language do you think the author and his grandmother used while talking to each other? Answer is, the author and his grandmother used soft spoken language while talking to each other. Second question is, what language do you use to talk to elderly relatives in your family? Answer is, I use my own soft spoken language to talk to my elderly relatives in my family. Third question is, what is the expression used in your language for a dilapidated drum? Answer is, I would say a dilapidated drum, a jar jar dhool in my own language. Fourth question is, can you think a song or poem in your language that talks of homecoming? Answer is, for self attempt with the help of teacher.